Like most creators, I first heard about the Team Trees initiative through Twitter. I was able to connect with Electro Boom Guy, who gave me the details on what was going on.
When I hit 20 million subscribers, it went viral on Twitter and Reddit that I should plant 20 million trees, which is why me and Mark Rober decided to band together a bunch of influencers and try to plant 20 million trees together.
Our insane goal is to plant 20 million trees by 2020. That gives us 2 months. We're calling this Team Trees, and we started circulating this idea around with a video a few weeks ago, and the response has been freaking awesome.
It doesn't matter if you have 100.
My plan evolved considerably throughout the process, but ultimately involved the Lego hospital set. I built a hyperbaric chamber out of spare parts, bought a kit just for one part, built a crane bow, and set up my Hollywood studio. Using an app called Stop Motion Studio, I did the principal photography. The basic concept is simple. You make small movements of the parts, take a picture, make another small movement, take a picture, and rinse and repeat. Once I had done all the filming, it was time to put it together. In Stop Motion Studio, you can erase elements that you don't want in the frame. I then imported this into Adobe After Effects, masked out the blue screen, and added a background of clouds from a picture I had taken at Squam Lake. In order to complete the environment, I turned to the folks at ldraw.org, a community of adult fans of LEGO who have created a number of digital building tools. One of my favorites is LeoCAD, which works seamlessly with the enormous parts library. Here, I built a set of digital plates along with a bunch of extra trees. LeoCAD can output to Pavray code, a ray tracer that I first encountered during a freshman programming course in 1995. Pavray code looks a lot like C and generates photorealistic renderings, as long as you're patient. I then imported the rendered background plate into After Effects. With the addition of the clouds, the result, while not perfect, was pretty good. To simulate the image projected on the screen, I gathered some of my woodworking clips in a sub-composition, cropped them, and added a flicker filter and feathered the edges. I then returned to Premiere, where I added sound effects, music, color filters, and simulated camera movements. I was quite happy with the results, including a not-so-subtle nod to Sir Mix-a-Lot. My hobby is woodworking. It might seem self-serving for a woodworker to advocate for the planting of more trees. I'm not very nice to trees. I split them, cut them, drill them, turn them, and even sometimes burn them. But whenever possible, I salvage trees that are being cut down for other reasons. I pick them up with my trusty mobile gantry crane and then mill them into boards, slabs, and bow blanks. Other people cut it down and leave it. and I pull up quick to retrieve it. Team Trees was successful in reaching its goal of $20 million by the end of the year.